A little unhappy that I'm doing a video of this question. You'll see why in a second. But let's just do it normally, right? It's a vocab question. So we're supposed to kind of read here and come up with our own sense of what the word means, and we can use clue words if something is repeated. That's very helpful. So I'll show you what I see. That result changed our conceptual framework of the universe just a little bit, says astronomer Michael Liu of the University of Hawaii. It challenged long-held ideas about how planets go rogue because the known methods wouldn't generate enough planets to account for all the wanderers. So there's because, ideas. 2011 result was based on a relatively small sample of microlensing events, only 474. So what's my guess for what account for means? Well, they're talking about like enough planets to explain all the wanderers, right? To result in, maybe if I wanted to stick to the words that are kind of there in my highlighting. So what word means that? Well, it doesn't say, it's the wrong tense. It's explained. Yeah, because it's a typo, because you're using some nonsense QAS exam that you found on the internet. This is why you should always stick to official tests. I know that this was a real test that was given, but this is the March 2021 exam. It's August. This thing was compiled by someone in the middle of the night we don't know on the internet. There's going to be typos. So stick to older exams. Stick to the official tests that are on the College Board website. Those are good, the Khan Academy ones. And then any test that has that like title page that has the date on the top that says official QAS, those are ones where we have the PDF. It's not what we're compiling, it's what the College Board has sent out. So this is why, people always ask, are we supposed to use the newer tests or the older tests? Use the older tests. They're reliable. We know them. And the difficulty, the kinds of questions, it's all the same. So this idea that somehow the test has changed in 3 years is wrong. Okay? It hasn't changed since 2016. So use the older tests. They're fine. The other thing, too, is if you've been practicing for a while, you know that this isn't a grammar question. This is a vocab question in the reading section. They're not testing grammar. So you're misreading it. And so this is a typo. It should just say explain. I don't know who put it together, and maybe by the time you're watching this video, a year or 2 years from now, this typo will be fixed in the document, and you won't even know what I'm talking about. But you'll encounter it at some point if you do a lot of practice. So my advice here, my strategy for this question is predict the question, I guess, kind of what we do for reading or for writing. Just like know what you're dealing with, know that you got a QAS that isn't real, and there could be mistakes.